What happens when luxury's sharpest mind quietly witnesses a transformation he never saw coming? When a global CEO, raised in the empire of elegance, meets the kind of influence that no marketing strategy could predict? The story begins not in a boardroom, but in a moment that left even Frédéric Arnault, CEO of Loro Piana and son of Bernard Arnault, the man behind LVMH, completely still. The luxury world had seen countless faces come and go, but Lisa Manobin of BLACKPINK was rewriting the rules of what it meant to represent a brand. And this time, her impact on Louis Vuitton wasn't just visible, it was measurable, undeniable, and something the insiders never expected to witness. Frédéric had seen celebrities wear his family's creations before, but Lisa was different. Every move she made, every outfit she wore, seemed to carry a ripple effect through the industry. From front-row appearances to global campaigns, her presence was an event. And when Louis Vuitton's latest collection launch coincided with her involvement, numbers started shifting. Engagement, conversions, and visibility, all up. It wasn't just fashion, it was business evolution. Insiders whispered about it, analysts traced it, and even competitors took notes. Behind the scenes, the atmosphere at Louis Vuitton's headquarters in Paris was electric. Marketing directors studied data spikes with disbelief. A single appearance from Lisa BLACKPINK was worth millions in brand value exposure. Social media wasn't just reacting, it was revolving around her. And Frédéric, a man raised on the metrics of heritage and craftsmanship, began to realize something new. Influence had evolved. It was no longer about legacy alone. It was about energy, connection, and authenticity. Lisa embodied all three. Some say the moment of realization came during the Louis Vuitton Spring-Summer 2026 show. Lisa arrived, not just as an ambassador, but as the brand's living essence. Her appearance became the gravitational center of the event. Cameras followed, editors gasped, and the digital world froze in awe. Even veteran fashion journalists, usually immune to spectacle, found themselves swept into the moment. And Frédéric? He was seen quietly watching from the VIP section, his expression unreadable, yet his gaze never leaving the stage. The trigger moment came after the show. Reports surfaced that Louis Vuitton's online traffic had doubled within hours of Lisa's appearance. A ripple became a wave. Global searches for Louis Vuitton skyrocketed. Social media trends, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and fashion blogs all echoed one name. The financial analytics team at LVMH confirmed what many had only speculated. Lisa's impact translated directly into measurable sales momentum. This wasn't just marketing, it was a masterclass in brand evolution. Luxury operates on a different timeline. Trends come and go, but legacy is built through moments that define emotion and aspiration. Lisa had managed to merge both. Her collaboration with Louis Vuitton represented a convergence between art, identity, and investment. Frédéric Arnault understood that what Lisa brought wasn't just visibility, it was relevance. And in a world where relevance determines market value, her contribution became priceless. Insiders described private conversations where Frédéric Arnault expressed deep admiration, not as a fan, but as a strategist. He reportedly noted that Lisa's presence had redefined the way luxury houses communicate with Gen Z and millennials. For decades, luxury brands relied on exclusivity to sustain desirability, but Lisa flipped that script. She made luxury feel personal. She turned aspiration into access, and in doing so, she connected LVMH's heritage to the future. Midway through this transformation came a moment few noticed at first. A teaser in the form of a quiet meeting, spotted by fans and magnified by the media. Frédéric Arnault and Lisa Manobin were seen together at an after-show event, engaged in a conversation that seemed more serious than social. Some assumed it was about creative direction, others about future collaborations. But insiders say it was deeper, a dialogue about how authenticity drives modern brand success. That clip, just a few seconds long, reignited the internet. It became the clip charge moment, the spark that boosted curiosity, keeping millions waiting for what came next. Behind the glamour lies a clear business truth. Lisa's collaboration symbolizes the intersection between culture and commerce. LVMH's valuation thrives not only on luxury but on cultural leadership. By aligning with Lisa, Louis Vuitton didn't just buy influence, it invested in emotional capital. And Frédéric Arnault, educated in both finance and innovation, recognized that faster than most. His reaction wasn't about surprise, it was about respect. Because Lisa BLACKPINK wasn't just representing Louis Vuitton, she was reshaping the narrative of global luxury itself. As weeks passed, the ripple continued. The Lisa effect became a measurable metric in boardroom discussions. Marketing directors began referencing it in strategy decks. Stock analysts even cited her campaigns when forecasting brand performance. Luxury's future, once defined by heritage alone, was now intertwined with the energy of a performer who understood both art and ambition. Frédéric Arnault reportedly told close associates that Lisa's impact reminded him of the early digital revolution, when perception and value could shift overnight. And he wasn't wrong. Underneath the spotlight, Lisa was doing what few could, bridging generations, cultures, and economies through fashion. Her influence was not loud, it was enduring. And that kind of influence is the most powerful form of leadership. When data became undeniable, when sales proved what intuition already knew, the luxury world had to admit it, Lisa had done something extraordinary. Louis Vuitton's cultural reach had expanded, its digital footprint multiplied, and its emotional resonance deepened. It wasn't luck. It was strategy wrapped in authenticity. As Frédéric Arnault watched this unfold, he wasn't just witnessing a marketing miracle. He was seeing the embodiment of modern brand architecture, a living case study of how storytelling drives business growth. Lisa's rise mirrored the evolution of LVMH itself. Heritage meeting innovation, art meeting commerce. She didn't just wear Louis Vuitton, she lived it, carried it, and made it breathe again for a new era. By the time industry reports confirmed record-breaking engagement numbers, insiders knew what they were witnessing wasn't temporary hype. It was a shift in luxury psychology. The traditional gatekeeping of fashion had been replaced by cultural diplomacy, and Lisa was its ambassador. She represented how modern audiences experience value, not through possession, but participation. As the spotlight dimmed after another Louis Vuitton showcase, Frédéric Arnault was seen smiling, almost in reflection. Maybe he understood that what had just happened wasn't a campaign but a cultural chapter. Maybe he realized that Lisa's role wasn't about endorsement but empowerment. For a man who grew up surrounded by luxury, that revelation must have been profound. As the lights faded and the murmurs of the crowd softened, the world's gaze quietly shifted to her, Lisa. There she was, not just the face of Louis Vuitton, but the pulse of its new era. Her presence didn't demand attention, it commanded it. Every gesture, every glance, every step on that runway seemed to echo a story, the story of a woman who redefined what luxury meant for a generation raised on authenticity. Frédéric Arnault might have been smiling in reflection, but deep down, he knew this wasn't just another collaboration. Lisa BLACKPINK had become a living embodiment of brand evolution, a symbol of modern luxury infused with emotional currency. The moment she appeared in that tailored ensemble, the digital world lit up. Tweets surged. Search trends skyrocketed. And within hours, Louis Vuitton's engagement metrics reached heights the brand hadn't seen in months. But behind the numbers lay something more intangible: trust. Lisa wasn't merely a global ambassador, she was a connector between worlds, East and West, music and fashion, culture and commerce. Fans didn't just see a product, they saw themselves reflected through her. That's why her influence didn't fade when the runway ended. It multiplied. When she smiled at the cameras that night, the aura wasn't just confidence. It was quiet control, the kind only earned by someone who understands her worth and her audience. Luxury brands often chase relevance, but with Lisa, relevance came naturally. She brought youth without chaos, fame without scandal, and elegance without effort. In that moment, Louis Vuitton didn't just gain visibility, it gained meaning. Frédéric Arnault could see it in the way people talked about her, the way fashion insiders whispered not about her outfit but about her impact. She wasn't just wearing the brand, she was shaping it. For every fan watching across time zones, Lisa wasn't selling an image, she she was showing what possibility looks like. And maybe that's why, even after the show ended and the lights dimmed, the world kept replaying her walk, her smile, her presence. Because for once, luxury felt human. Because in the end, the true currency of influence isn't money, it's meaning. And Lisa BLACKPINK had brought meaning back into luxury in a way algorithms couldn't predict, but everyone could feel. Stay tuned, because if history tells us anything, this story is far from over. Lisa Manaband's next move might not just trend. It might redefine what leadership, influence, and legacy truly mean. If you believe in evolution, vision, and the art of building something timeless, make sure you're here when it unfolds. Hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives soon, turn on notifications, and share this journey with those who see success before the world catches up, because in this space, you don't just watch history being made, you witness it happen in real time.